Man, listen. Like, on some real life, man, homie shit, on some growing up, knowing the motherfucker type shit. When you talking about that Jeezy and that goddamn Gucci shit, Guwap shit, popping off that little rap shit, at the end of the day, I just gotta give props to Gucci. Cause that was like a counseling session for Gucci as well as Jeezy. But more for Gucci. Cause at the end of the day, I mean, the whole shit is I'm not a killer, but don't push me. And at the end of the day, if I knew a motherfucker and we fell out to the point it was so petty and minuscule that a motherfucker dropped dough on my head, and instead of my demise coming, I strike a motherfucker down for coming for me, knowing that this shit came from you. You know how strong you gotta be to get over that shit? A motherfucker trying to assassinate you and kill you like you would never be here again. Only to one day get to a point in life where you grown men and y'all both rich. Y'all both have made a very good, successful road out of y'all own personal life. And you could learn to get over that type of shit. I don't know about you, but you know, you gotta be a grown motherfucker to get over a motherfucker hiring motherfuckers to try to come kill your motherfucking ass. and I mean, salute to Jeezy. Yes, do salute to Jeezy all the way. You know what I mean? On that part. You got a lot of other shit to answer to at the end of the day. On some other shit with some other niggas and shit. But to Gucci, my nigga, as long as you over that shit, but still stay on your 10 toes, motherfucker, still make sure your back and your front and your side is covered at all times, regardless, then I salute the point that you gentlemen can move the fuck on and fucking go and do great things without the thought of assassinating each other as men. So yes, I'm glad that motherfuckers could learn to set the tone. So you other motherfuckers could see like it ain't that serious, especially when we making money. It's motherfuckers making hundreds out here. This motherfuckers making minimum change at these minimum mediocre ass jobs, and you niggas getting thousands and goddamn stacks, 6 figures and shit, and y'all motherfuckers want to be at each other's neck. You motherfuckers go shopping when the fuck you want to. Bill money ain't a problem. You know what I'm talking about? You rolling around on cool. I mean, yeah, every day is a struggle, is a motherfucking hustle and all that shit. But for the most part, you living lightweight, lavish off of whatever your hustle is doing for you. And when your hustle is very progressive for you and your enemies, I don't understand why the fuck you got a problem with your enemies, especially if niggas ain't threatening your life or putting their hands on you or violating your team or your space. So at the end of the day, I just give props to Gucci and Jeezy, but Gucci get my solution for that. My salute for that shit, cause nigga, that's a lot to get over at the end of the day. You know what I'm talking about? I could not be here today if a nigga had a motherfucking did the job correctly and I wasn't prepared. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, what's happening, Gucci? That's what I'm talking about. Grew up, nigga.